Chiquinha, chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. Okay, so we're in Macau. Actually, I'm gonna be showing you this in a minute. I don't know if you can see that, but just I want to start right here. This is kind of a cool looking mural. It's basically a billboard for the Macau Museum of Art. And so basically, like over here, there's going to be a praia park. Praia means beach in Portuguese. Yeah, and actually look at some of these buildings too. This used to be the way that Macau used to look like. This used to be a waterfront here, and it's actually quite a bit different now. There's still waterfronts everywhere, but it doesn't look like that though. It's been lots of what do they call that? They fill in the land. They put reclaimed land. So we're gonna be walking over there in a minute, and then and actually just take a look at some of the stuff on our walk. These big banyan trees, really like those quite a bit. These are actually kind of small compared to some of the ones we have around here. The root systems always look pretty cool. You know, the root system goes all the way down like that, right? So it probably doesn't get as much attention compared to some of the huge ones around here. Over here is, I think her name is Guan Yin, I think, if I have my deities' names correct. Actually, this one you can kind of smell the sewer smell, but a lot of trash in there. They could clean that up pretty easily, I would think. Actually, they could make this into something interesting really easily, especially since you already have tourists here. A lot of people that come here, they come to film this or just to look at the museum. So there's no real reason for them to have it not so clean. So okay, you can kind of see the muck in there, in the trash. Just saw there's a lady waiting out. Somebody's waiting out there. So this is the Guan Yin statue. Right over there is the Science and Technology Museum. They had a fire there maybe 3 years ago. It's a nice park right here. So if you, they usually put there's a lot of banyan trees right in the middle of the park, and then you can kind of see this canyon, right? So all office buildings, and then more office buildings, and a park goes right down the middle. And those ones way over there, that's part of Zhuhai, China, and then this over here is part of Macau. It's called Taipa. So yeah, there's some people, you can walk down on this water, so there's some people that go down this way, and they go down. And then some of them are swimming way over here. I don't know if they're actually swimming or just wading into the water. Actually, the water here is not very clean at all, so I'm kind of surprised to see somebody in there. And you can see there's one bridge there, and another bridge over here, and there's a third bridge, and it's I can't locate it right now. But this is a pretty long bridge right here. It's all one big bridge. And then there's another bridge that goes to Hong Kong, which you can see way in the distance. I don't know if you can't see it with this camera. Yeah, this could be something interesting, right? If they kept it clean, and looks like people do walk it, but you can definitely smell the sewer smell. Which is kind of unfortunate, because this is definitely a tourist attraction. I mean, they built this to go all the way out like that, so. And then you have tourists that kind of come all the way up. Just in case you're curious, you can see the Macau Tower to the left of this big building, like it's right there. And then these are some of the casinos. MGM is right there. Wynn is, which you can't see. Ascot Building is a hotel. And there's some hotels in this area, some casino hotels. It's a handful of them, actually, but the bulk of them are over here. That's Taipa, and there's a lot of casinos over there. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they're in the water like that. It looks like it's the grandmother, like kind of an older lady. And there's a white box in there that's floating. It looks like there's a guy that's attached to it. I don't know if maybe that's a certain technique they have for trying to catch something. The lady's kind of like fishing down there, like she's trying to get something, I don't know what. I guess they catch, no, she has a little packet, so she's putting something in that little pink packet of hers. And the guy is floating, so maybe they might throw something in that weighted cooler, I don't know what. Looks pretty cool, some ships coming across. It might be closed, but let's just see if it's open or not. Okay, it's open. Okay, it's kind of cool. Religion and culture from St. Paul University in Minneapolis, I guess. Huh. Beginning of Christian printing in the Kingdom of China. 1999, that's not too old. Zhubing, language and art. Huh. I see this book around in bookstore, still in print. Some of these things go out of print, and some of them are still around. It's pretty cool. Okay, this is Kum Ian. I was thinking it was Guan Yin, but it's actually Kum Ian is the name of this goddess. And actually you can see them talking a little bit about it. I'm gonna actually keep this. Oh, Kum Ian or Guan Yin. So Guan Yin is the name in Mandarin, and Kum Ian is the one in Cantonese, I guess. So, okay. So that's why there's two different names. So, okay, Guan Yin is the Mandarin name. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. You get the little yin yang in the middle. This is kind of like the I Ching. It's like either a sword or a gift. I'm not sure what that one symbolizes exactly. This is really beautiful. I like that one too. This one is like a king, royalty. Let's just see what's potentially down here. Which I haven't been inside here before. Okay. So this is a miniature of Kum Ian or Guan Yin. So there's some miniatures too. Huh. Wow, the floor is I Ching floor here. It's beautiful. It's a biblioteca, library. Let's see what's. There's a library, but it's Let's see. Let's see if we can. Hello. Oops.
It's okay.
It's okay. Thank you. So, okay. So this is the inside. Hello. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna go back up again. So yeah, this is actually Guan Yin is Mandarin, and then Kum Ian is Cantonese. So it's the same goddess, and I think she's the goddess of I'd probably say, I don't want to make a mistake. I was gonna say I'm actually reading it right here. You can always pause it and read it if you want to. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, they had a fire here maybe like 3-4 years ago, and actually this place is like a science museum, and it's pretty popular with kids and families. They have a lot of things for them to do. They can play like I think there's like 9 rooms or 11 rooms, and they can go up and down in the rooms. So it's very popular. And some of the rooms, for example, like the kids that go in and they have to like put in a fireman costume, and then they put bricks, you know, and kind of like moving bricks around with like a wheelbarrow, stuff like that. And then they go to another one and they're playing with like water science kind of stuff, and other ones are kind of, you know, video game stuff. Let's just see. Okay, so over here, that's the lady over there, and then that's the guy. Must be a married couple, older couple. So okay, it's gonna go all the way down. And oops. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow over this way a little bit towards the water, and then I'm gonna go by these bars over here. There's a little handful of bars. I never noticed that eye before. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty. That's a pretty big ship coming in right over there. Actually, that beach looks pretty dirty. There's a lot of trash right there. But if somebody did want to go, they'd go right through here. Just gonna walk over the bridge. They usually do this too. They usually leave these brooms, you know, so it's like always outside. And then the person that's in charge of it can just, they don't have to carry it from some other place. So, okay. Let's see, I don't know if I can get across here very easily. I guess the best way across is going to be over here. Actually, this is kind of an interesting area because typhoons come through Macau. They hit. It seems like the other side is a little bit worse, but I did see some damage on this side too when the typhoon came through afterwards. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to walk down to this station, to this red and white, and I'm going to try to cross over. And then I'll give you a little tour of the bars. I might just might conclude this for the moment. So yeah, that's the Guan Yin statue over there. She